Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Orion, and today we're gonna watch The Boys Season 1, Episode 4. Finally, we have an idea of what this mysterious compound V is. It's actually a drug, performance enhancer, I believe. Is that really all it is? Or there's something else going down there? I don't really know. Sounds strange to me that it's just a drug, but maybe that's what it is, or maybe that's a side effect. Maybe it's used for something else. We have seen it used with that purpose, and our guys finally got a sample. They tried to get it at this A-train race for fastest man in the world. They didn't get it there, but they blackmailed this pop claw woman, who just casually murdered this poor landlord who was just trying to get the rent and probably some kinky sex. And they got it on tape, and now they got a sample. They got a sample of compound V. So Frenchie maybe is gonna try to find what exactly is inside this thing. And Frenchie, man, I really wouldn't try it on myself. It seems like it's nasty, nasty stuff. Yeah, the mystery is slowly unfolding. I believe this is like the middle of the season, right? This is the middle episode. Episode 4. I think there are 8 episodes in the first season, so we are right in the middle. Yui and Annie hook up, and I was really kind of secretly hoping for that. I don't know where that relationship can actually go. He really cares about her. You can tell her, but he's in this weird position where their relationship is kind of exploiting her in a sense, because she seems like a way into Vote and the inner circle of the Seven. So something that Butcher and Frenchie and their new friend might actually want to exploit. So I believe Yui might be in a precarious position there. Hopefully he's gonna be a good guy and realize that himself. And yeah, the death of Translucent, you can see that really impacted him. I don't really know exactly how he's gonna deal with that, but he felt this strange feeling in between. It felt good and bad at the same time, right? And so you have to be careful. They say them. You have to be careful because that's like a drug, and if you get addicted to it, it can lead to bad places. So Yui, hang on. I know you're out for blood, and I understand it. They killed your girl, but willing to pay any price. There's something you say in anger. There's something you say in the moment, but when you're actually facing the price you have to pay, that's actually way more difficult than it looks. But yes, guys, as they say, without any further ado, it's time for episode 4. So 3, 2, 1, and engage. Is this a memory? I wonder if they killed his girl as well. That's why he's pissed. And he has a connection with Yui probably because of this, right? The fact that he lost his girl to the soups as well.
I don't want to take Rachel. I want you to come with me.
Is that daughter? Not bad, Mr. Urban. How old is Carl Urban, by the way? 50 something? I wish I can get to 50 like that. I mean, she's not dead. Maybe she is. 2012. Looks like old footage, maybe. January 24, 2012. Looks like old footage.
Security, please.
I can stop them getting soups in the military. They call it Compound B. It's some kind of booster or steroid for soups. No one's going to want them in national defense. You don't trust me. Susan, I am shocked and saddened by that.
I haven't seen Translucent around anywhere.
Yeah, I wonder why.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Cunt's invisible. Could be standing in that fucking corner, plugging one out right now, for all we know. How are you going to try him for war crimes? He's going to murder the bloody lot of us before he steps one foot in The Hague. I mean, you might as well hand the bloody launch keys over to Vault right now.
Okay. But if you fuck me on this, for the rest of your life, you'll be drinking your own piss at a black site. Say you understand.
She's dead serious, man.
Understand.
Yeah. She's not fucking around.
Sorry, baby, just work's just been a motherfucker lately. You know I'd much rather be at home rubbing on them toes than out here breaking up yard fights, but brother got to get paid, right? All right, sweetheart. Talk to you.
Why do you have to bullshit your woman like that? Just gotta find out.
Why work so motherfucking hard if you don't have somebody to go home to and sleep next to at night? Well, if you and Monique have something so pure,
Why don't you tell her?
why are you lying to her about where you
Exactly. Touche.
Ligo to ng mantika, tol. Nagugas pa kayo ng kamay?
Yui. Don't get shot.
Let's hurry up. Let's go. Check those boxes.
Man,
Frenchie, come on. Let's go. Check those boxes.
that's a kid. Uh-uh.
Come on, Frenchie.
He's gonna be pissed. Yeah.
Who's that?
I think we should let her go. No. We're here for the V and we get out. This isn't a rescue.
You sound like Butcher.
Hmm.
I sound like a motherfucker that wants to be breathing. God damn it, Frenchie.
Does she wants to be rescued? She's a ah! Oh man! Yeah, better than the alternative. Yeah, you know, I mean, not everything is what it looks like. Man, Frenchie, I appreciate your good heart, but no good deed goes unpunished.
I don't know, maybe I was just drunk, but
Seriously. But they always go around with the freaking costume.
dolphins. Intelligent animals. Yeah, that have regional accents.
That's actually true. It's
great sense.
I mean, if it wasn't this
They're
freaking idiot,
they're hilarious.
that's actually true.
An A train. Thought it'd be funny to stick a blow up dolphin in my bed, lipstick on its blowhole. You know, real creative pricks.
Is it bullshitting?
That must hurt. I'm a joke. And yeah, I can talk to fish, so what? Okay, I need to self-actualize, show more confidence.
Maybe it's not bullshitting. I don't trust anybody, these motherfuckers. But dolphins actually are fantastic creatures. And now what, guys?
What a mess. I mean, just when you think this shit can't get any more.
Yeah,
Nah, don't worry.
it's gonna get worse.
Get a lot more horrible.
Come check this out.
Ah, found a needle in an haystack. Almost.
So A-Train's running it here, and these blokes are dosing the Asian food with it.
Yeah, but why? Is it a VOT thing or like a side hustle?
Why the hell were they dosing her? Annie? Starla?
Mm.
Yeah, it's nothing. I mean, we were supposed to go on a date.
Call her right now. You're fucking going. You're gonna hot mic her phone. From now on, we hear everything she says.
See?
Golden opportunity. And after all you done,
He doesn't want to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's not a bad person.
she's a soup.
Hmm.
Huey. Just like the fucking
That's-
rest of them.
That's the problem. I knew they wouldn't want to exploit it. I mean, it makes sense strategically, but sucks for you.
So, get this, the dolphins there. I mean, they are really underfed and abused. And I'd like to, you know, just shine a light on it. I think people would really respond to that.
You wish.
Listen, I'd just like to, you know, maybe do something with a little more substance.
Okay.
Yeah?
I hear you. Yes.
Okay.
Get the fuck out. It really is just the fish guy. There's not faking it. Woman.
Molly, Patty, special
Girl.
deal.
Man.
Let's see what you got.
Morning. That's a classic. Yui. Sucks.
You said you bowled before?
That's some PTSD right there.
So what's translucent like? You said the other ones were dicks. Is he a dick too?
He seems like a loner. He spends most of his free time with his son.
He's got a son?
Yeah, early divorce, I think.
That's gonna hit him. That's gonna hit him.
All right, everyone, it's all over. It's all safe. You're all gonna be fine.
Captain?
Relax.
Can you fly a plane, Homelander? No controls. What now?
Wouldn't matter if I did.
Let me just bail. And leave them to their destiny. Who cares about these people, right?
All right, everyone, remain calm. Stay in your seats. Everything's under control.
Take everybody one by one. You fly them to the ground.
Come back 123 times. We're done here.
It's okay.
And he's almost happy about it. He doesn't give a shit. She does. She has to suffer through it.
Okay, you two. Take off your mask. Come on.
You can't save them. Because they're gonna know.
These two.
No, what? So they can tell the world that we left the rest
Suck
of them
it.
to fucking die? All of you, stay back! You stay the fuck back or I'll laser you, goddammit! I'll laser every fucking one of you!
This motherfucker.
Don't die with them.
I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. Take my daughter.
Man, that was hard to watch. God damn it.
You seem a little... I don't know.
Shaken. Traumatized. Man, this dude sucks at bowling. She's a nice girl, man. She deserves better than be used like that.
I'm a little suspicious of you. You say you bowled a lot, and you have like superpowers, yet you are a remarkably shitty bowler. I think you're holding back for some weird, not gonna show me up on a first date reason. You wanna quit stroking my ego and show me what you really got? Shit. Now that's a strike.
Francis sees things that other people do not.
No.
Come on.
It's okay.
We helped you.
He's gone. Tell you a secret I never told anyone. When I was a boy, my father he stole me from Maman. Every few nights take me out for a walk, smoke a good wash, tell me you love me. Then I tried to run away so many times. I jump buses, trains, anything to get back to Marseille. But every time he find me. So I know what it's like to want to go home. You see, I know your secret. You're not a bad person.
Neither are you.
Just a scared one. Let me help you.
boy, Frenchie. Come on. Fuck. Frenchie. What a life.
And that's when I learned, never show your strengths to a boy you like.
To be honest, Sean Jakowski had his hand over baby.
True.
Does it bother you that I could whip your ass in bowling? And in
Why would it?
everything?
I really think it's awesome. The real you.
You sing. Yeah. Scrolling the cell. Fuck, man, it sucks.
Hey,
She doesn't deserve it. Saving the dolphin?
I like you too. You know that. Let's not, rush into anything too fast.
What the fuck am I watching it?
Plus, you're making things awkward. That means your promise.
No! The dolphin! No! Why? The freaking dolphin! I hate this show. And that's why you wear seatbelts, by the way. And of course, a fucking track had to pass at that exact moment. In the middle of the night. Hey, Trey. Fuck. Fuck this asshole. He has strength as well.
Let's go. No, Frenchie. Forget her night. She's fucked.
Come on.
Hey, Train! Over here! Look, everybody! Train over here! Train, hey! Can we take a selfie?
Quick thinking there, Frenchie. Good job. And she's not fucked though, by the way. I mean, most of these soups have like super strength, right? I mean, she's tough.
What if she's a Spice Girl?
Come on, let him be himself. She hasn't killed them yet, so she's willing to talk. Maybe not. He's too scared. Sucks! Come on, you almost got her. You almost got her. I gotta appreciate Frenchie is trying to do the right thing, but no. Frenchie is, I mean, probably not really a good guy, but he definitely had a shitty childhood. Appreciate what he's trying to do the right thing. Oh, fuck you. Not really, Homelander. Fuck you. Maeve. Is it worth it?
Every passenger on board.
What if somebody's alive?
Said they didn't have to die. Why? Because we're not in the chain of command.
You motherfucker.
Then we could have saved
She's happy.
123 men, women, and children. Excuse me. If they let us into the military, then this will never happen again. That is my solemn promise to you. Together, we will make sure that this never happens to our great nation ever again. God bless you. God bless America.
Fuck you! Man, it's actually turned out for the better. The fact that these people died. And he got them right where he wanted. It's the end. Yeah. I fucking hate this guy. That's it. So guys, that was episode 4 of The Boys. Once again, what an episode. Right at the end, this guy, I hate him. He's the worst. I mean, the others are sort of assholes, but this is genuine psychopath. And it feels like it's a bit stupid, but it isn't. He pulled a complete 180 and it turned a disaster into a PR opportunity. We are not letting this happen again. I mean, it's your fault, you stupid assholes, but of course he's the only one knowing them. You know, they failed and they led them to die. I can't save them. Just fucking, I don't give a shit. The worst, that's the worst part. He's not even trying. He doesn't care. Maeve, finally got her name, Queen Maeve. She seems to care, at least to a degree, but she doesn't have the power to stop it, prevent it. She's basically powerless. I don't really know what her power is, but just super strength maybe. But against this guy can fly, this guy can shoot laser beams and has X-ray vision. What can you do? Can't do nothing. And he has absolutely zero conscience, zero empathy for anybody that's suffering. He doesn't care. He cares only about the image. And these people had to die. I'm terrified about the idea of these people going into the military. Because what is he gonna do? How long will they be able not to fuck up? Because they did fuck up with this one. So what? What's gonna happen now? They're gonna spin this around, they're gonna get into the military, and they're gonna probably see why that's so important for both. I still don't believe it's all just about the money. I believe there's something, some plan here that's not just about the bottom line. And let me say the deep, we're getting to know him better. I don't know how much I really care about it, but we saw that he's kind of this insecure person that is projecting his insecurities onto others, and that's why he's an abusive molester probably. I'm not a psychologist, but when you have that feeling inside you that you don't feel well with yourself, sometimes you tend to project that hurt onto others, and that's like a vicious circle of violence and abuse that doesn't excuse it. He really just is the fish guy. What's his power? Just breathing into water and talk to dolphins. By the way, fuck it, I would love to talk to dolphins. Dolphins are amazing creatures, like really one of the most intelligent creatures on the planet. Probably as smart as us. We just don't really. It's just different kind of intelligence. Fuck man, they killed the dolphin. Why? It was probably a horny. If I understood what was going on there, if I can sort of a horny dolphin, but actually dolphins are pretty horny creatures. They don't have all the inhibitions that we human have. So it's, go look it up. But it's I went to a dolphin deep dive once, and it was just amazing to learn about these fantastic creatures. And sucks, man. He had to kill the dolphin. Why? Seatbelts. Seatbelts are important. Why couldn't there have been the dip just flowing out the window? I don't know. It looks like they're setting up some sort of redeeming arc for the dip, because they're showing us he's going into therapy. He's talking about how the fact that it feels like less than the others is just like the diversity higher. That's what he was saying. It's just there because they need somebody different. I don't know if I really care. We'll see. Reserving judgment. Never know. I've seen worst characters make a 180 and come back as actually a character that you end up liking. I don't think I'll ever like what he did to Annie. So that's a no-go for me. But I don't know. Maybe they can pull that off. I'm reserving judgment. He doesn't accept himself for what it is, and he's always comparing himself to others. If you keep comparing yourself to others and feel like inferior, that's when you feel unhappy in life. Just accept yourself for who you are, man. Just go with it. If you keep keeping tabs with what others are doing and what others are building. There's always somebody that's going to be better than you. There's always somebody that's going to be more skilled than you at something. So you have to stop comparing yourself to others. Otherwise, that's when unhappiness in life creeps up into you, and that's where everything goes to shit. So stop it. Accept yourself who you are and just go with it. Not that easy as saying it, right? Yeah, I was talking about this because Annie, I think, in a sense, as to go through the same thing as we finally see her and Yui go out on a date bowling, and she was playing like this pissy crappy bowler just for stroking a Yui ego. I say, I have to stop the bullshit. I don't care. All right, just be yourself. And she's actually just probably 300 perfect game all the time because she's a soup. Of course, she's gonna just smash at bowling, right? But that's sort of the same thing. You are who you are. If you keep faking it, in the end, no relationship is gonna stand up to lies. And which is the same at MM. Finally, we got the name. I got the name. Probably you had already, but MM, the new guy, Butcher's friend that joined the team, is lying to his wife as well. I mean, yeah, I understand why you would want to do it because I don't really think your wife would be happy for you to go back to this dangerous job. But if you keep founding your life on lies, it's gonna come up sooner or later, and it's gonna fuck you up. Always be honest, even if it hurts in the short term. If it lasts, it's gonna be best in the long term. That's what I believe, and it's what I try to abide in my life. I always try to be honest as possible, because otherwise it's gonna bite you in the ass sooner or later. And it sucks about you and Annie. It sucks that I have seen that coming, because of course, if you are Butcher and if you are Frenchie, you want that into the 7 and the contact that Yui and Henny have. And Henny is that way into the 7 room. But it sucks for Yui, because you can see he really likes her. He really does. But you can also see that he's not right. He's not himself. He keeps seeing stuff because, of course, the trauma for what he had to endure. First Robin's death trauma. He's seen her. It's not really a ghost, probably an hallucination. She is in his mind, and the flashes, like the sound of the bowling, jog that memory of the explosion. He's going through some post-traumatic stress disorder right there, and it sucks that he has to lie to Henny, right? He cloned her phone, and that sucks. Because I would really like for Yui to have a breather, because it seems like last couple of weeks has been really, really tough on him. None of them deserve it. Like both Yui and Annie deserve better than lie to each other. They deserve some respite, some happiness. I think it's gonna be a long road to get there if we ever get there. I really hope that it is gonna find a way to not mess this up too much. Probably not gonna happen. Probably it's gonna be it's gonna be horrible. I guess that was. Oh no, of course not. There was this woman. This woman that they saved, I guess. And Frenchie, man, I really respect somebody like Frenchie. He goes against the plan because he has a heart. And MM doesn't get it. I'm sure he has a good heart as well. But Frenchie is another person that had a shitty childhood. He sees himself into this girl. He tries to do the right thing, I guess, not to just gas her and imprison her again. He tries to treat her like a human being, and that ends up backfiring, and he almost gets mauled to death. If it weren't for that gas, he would have died right there. But who is she, and why is she important? Why is Vought after her? I mean, they were keeping her caged, or at least A-Train was. So yeah, why is she important? Why were A-Train after her? I guess we'll have to see. But she was being kept hostage in this cell with armed guards, locked up. Why? What does she know? Does she know something? And if she does, why just don't kill her? Unless you can't. Because, A-Train just smashed her head into the wall with major force a lot of times. And she just stood up and went like nothing happened. So she's probably really tough. We've seen her like she can maul people to death like that. I wonder what her story is and why is she important. I guess we'll have to find out in episode 5. That was really it for episode 4. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked the video, please leave a thumb up. If you didn't like it, let me know why. And guys, consider subscribe if you want. And I really do hope to see you again next time. Bye, guys.